Hey, Colin. So the other day, Patrick asked me something interesting. It was a kind of interesting question that I really did think about, and I wanted to extend this question to you just to see what you have to say on it. And anyone else out there watching, you feel free to answer this question also in the comments. So Patrick's question was, what video game character would you want to be, essentially? Basically, if you could live the life of this video game, what main protagonist would you want to be? Patrick's example and his choice to me when he asked this question was Nathan Drake. He would want to be Nathan Drake from the Uncharted series. Obviously he's an explorer and he does a lot of different things, and he's had, I want to say, 4 games now. I think Uncharted 4 is coming out very soon. I think. So for me, 2 heroes jumped into my head, that being Sora and Link. And then I thought a little deeper as to if I'm just being this one character, like for instance Nathan Drake from the Uncharted series, it's one guy, and sure, he's been through all these games, but in the case with Link, every Zelda adventure is a different Link. Would I be able to be these different Links, or would I have to just pick one and just be that one specific Link? So to answer Pat's question, I would either want to be Link or Sora, but I'm extending this a little bit further and saying, which Link, if I was Link, would I want to be? Now, right off the bat with this, I gravitate towards one of the Links that I've actually had experience with, from the games that I've played. I haven't played any of the old Super Nintendo games or anything like that, so I don't have any experience with those, so I definitely wouldn't want to be one of those Links. I would say I've played pretty much every Legend of Zelda game since Ocarina of Time. I haven't played all the handheld ones, so like Oracle of Seasons and Ages and the ones like that, I haven't technically played. But the console games, I have played all of those, so really I'm gravitated more towards one of those guys. So that narrows it down from like a ton of Links to like 5 or so, if I'm counting right. So all of these Legend of Zelda games are amazing in my opinion, and I love them all. There's not one that I like, any less than the others. But personally, for, if I was experiencing it, I really would not want to go through Twilight Princess. There's a lot of dark and crazy stuff in that game, and I wouldn't want to do that. So it was pretty easy for me to just take that one off the list. But as for the other couple of games, it was hard for me to really kind of, push them off the list until I realized, what Link has the biggest adventure? Which one does the most stuff and has, like, the most grand adventure, sees the most rare sights, all that kind of jazz. And for me personally, I think one wins out over the others a lot more than the rest. Now, you may be thinking that I'm thinking of Wind Waker because he travels across an entire ocean and sees tons of different islands. But no, that's not the case. I mean, personally, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not a big fan of water, so I wouldn't, want to be sailing for my entire adventure. That doesn't really appeal to me. No. So the Link that I feel has the grandest adventure is the Hero of Time, the Link from Ocarina of Time. Not only because he travels between 2 different time periods, experiencing things as an adult and as a child, but also because that Hero of Time, the same guy, is the one that goes through Majora's Mask. That's a whole second adventure that none of the other Links have done. I mean, sure, in the old NES games, there's maybe 1 or 2 Links that do another adventure. But like I said, I haven't done those. I haven't played those games. And, vice versa with Oracle Seasons and Oracle Ages. I think that's the same Link, because the games are connected somehow. I'm not 100% sure, because, again, I haven't played those games. But out of the ones that I have played, the Hero of Time has been in 2 games compared to, Wind Waker and Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess, who have only been in 1 game. That being said, I think that I would want to go with the Hero of Time, just because, how can you compare the length of those adventures to these other 3 games? It's at least double. So yeah, for my choice of which Link I would want to be the Hero of Time. Do you agree with me that the Hero of Time has the greatest adventure as far as time and seeing everything and etc. like that? Do you think it's a different Link? Would you want to be a different Link, or would you agree that that living the experiences of the Hero of Time would be the best way to go? Also, to answer Pat's original question, which video game character of any game would you want to live the life and get all of their experiences from? Let me know. Everyone else, be sure to let me know in the comments. If you agree with me about Link and the Ocarina of Time and everything like that, be sure to let me know in the comments. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm sorry that this kind of is a weird video. I know I'm not in my usual place, and I'm guessing that this video is kind of short. But anyways, that's all I've really got. Colin, be sure to answer that question, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out some of our other videos. I'm not like this. This is a weird video. So be sure to check out some of those other ones with a proper format. And if you like my face or my voice, hit the subscribe button so you can see more. Alright, peace.